Hello, my wonderful friends. It's so good to have you here with me at English Speaking Way. I'm your host, and today I want to give you something really special. It's a simple thing you can do for just 10 minutes each day. Yes, only 10 minutes, and I truly believe it can change your English speaking skills completely. If you do this every day, your speaking will get easier, your words will come out more naturally, and you will feel sure of yourself when you talk. I know it seems simple, but it's more than that. It really works. It is very strong. This is the same way many language learners change from thinking, I understand but can't speak, to saying, I can speak easily and without trouble. So, if you are ready, let's get started. First, why can only 10 minutes make a difference? When people want to get better at a language, they often think of long classes, heavy books, and hard grammar work. But the real secret is, your brain learns language through small, regular touches, not through long, rare times of study. Your brain needs to meet English every day. Even 10 minutes daily is stronger than one long class each week. Why? Because your brain stays ready for English. It starts to join words quicker, it remembers phrases better, and it builds your speaking confidence without force. 10 minutes might seem short, but in 1 month, that's 300 minutes of careful practice. That's 5 whole hours of real English practice. Now, let's talk about the point of this practice. Many learners only care about knowing English. They want to get the grammar. They want to remember words. They want to do well on tests. But being fluent is not about knowing. It's about doing. So, the point of this 10-minute habit is easy: to make English feel normal, to make speaking something you do without thinking, to help you stop changing words in your head and start thinking in English. And the best thing is, you don't need a teacher, you don't need a class, you don't need costly programs. You can do this anywhere, at home, in a garden, in your kitchen, or even on the bus. Here is how you do it. I will split the 10 minutes into 5 easy parts. You can do them all at once or pick and choose. The most important part is to do them every single day. Part 1. Listening. 2 minutes. Find something easy in English. It could be a podcast, a short video, or a simple conversation. You can even use the English Speaking Way podcasts. Pick something where you understand most of it, maybe 80%. It's okay if you don't catch every word. Just listen. While you listen, don't try to translate. Pay attention to the sound, the feeling, and how the words link together. This teaches your ear to think in English and gets your brain ready for speaking. A good idea? Use the same short listening every day for 1 week. Doing it again and again builds fluency faster than new stuff every day. Part 2. Speak aloud. 2 minutes. Now it's time to talk, even if you're by yourself. Take a few lines or sentences from what you heard and say them out loud. Mimic the way they are said. Mimic the speed. Mimic the music of it. It might feel funny at first, but this is how your mouth learns. Speaking is a physical skill, like learning an instrument or a sport. The more you move your mouth in English, the quicker you get better. A good idea? Don't stress about errors. Fluency comes from doing it often, not from being perfect. Part 3. Make it yours. 2 minutes. Now connect it to you. Take what you learned and change it to be about your life. For example, if the audio said, I often wake up early, you can say, I often wake up at 7, or I don't often wake up early on Saturdays. This step changes what you know into what you can use. It helps you link English to your own life, and that's how you keep it in your mind. Part 4. Just talk. 2 minutes. Now practice speaking freely, without reading or copying. Talk about your day. Describe what you see around you. Explain what you want to do tomorrow. The subject isn't important. What is important is that you keep speaking for 2 full minutes without pausing. At the start, it might not be fast, That's all right. The goal isn't speed, it's keeping going. With time, your words will come quicker, and your sentences will feel more natural. You could talk about yesterday, your favorite spot, or your plans for the weekend. Part 5. Think back. 2 minutes. Use the last 2 minutes to go over things and think. Ask yourself, which phrases felt simple? Which words were hard? What errors did I hear? You don't need to write it all, just think about it. This helps your brain sort what you learned and get ready for tomorrow. Then do it again the next day, and the next, and the next. Now, you might think, can just 10 minutes truly make me speak smoothly? The answer is yes. Here's why. First, repetition makes you confident. When you repeat small bits of language daily, they become automatic. Second, doing it regularly helps you remember. Your brain holds on better with small daily practice than with rare, long times of study. Third, speaking every day builds fluency. Even 2 minutes of free talking daily trains your brain to think and speak together. And fourth, making it personal makes it stick. When you connect English to your real life, you stop losing it. The secret isn't what you do, it's how regularly you do it. Before we end, let's talk about 3 usual errors learners make. Error 1. Missing days. Fluency grows from daily contact. If you stop for a week or 2, you lose your progress and your want to. Fix. Even if you are very busy, do just 5 minutes. Doing a little is always better than doing nothing. Error 2. Wanting to be perfect. If you wait until you feel ready or your grammar is flawless, you'll never speak. Fix. Focus on getting better, not on being perfect. Fluency's sometimes messy, and that's just fine. Error 3. Practicing without any feeling. If your practice feels dull, your brain won't pay attention. Fix. Pick topics you enjoy. Talk about your interests, your hopes, your aims. Make English about you. Now, let's add some color to our 5 steps. For listening, you don't always need something new. Your favorite scene from a movie or TV show is perfect. Listen to how the actors say hello or how are you. You'll hear the real music of everyday English. For speaking aloud, try saying the lines with different feelings. Say them happily, say them sadly, say them like you're very excited. This helps your mouth get flexible and stops you from sounding like a robot. When you make it yours, get creative. If you hear, "It's a beautiful day," you can say, "It's a busy day for me," or "It was a quiet day yesterday." You are the boss of these sentences. Change them to fit your truth. This is how English becomes your tool, not just a subject to study. The just talk part can be the scariest, but it can also be the most freeing. If 2 minutes feels too long, start with 1. If you get stuck, it's okay to say, "I don't know the next word." Then describe it. Say, "It's the thing you use to cut paper." Scissors. You are still thinking and speaking in English, and that is a huge win. So, my friends, now you know the secret. It's not a magical program, it's not a grammar point, it's not the perfect book. It's just 10 minutes. 10 minutes every day. Listen, speak aloud, make it yours, just talk, think back. If you do this for 1 week, you will feel a change. If you do it for 1 month, others will see a change. And if you do it for 6 months, your fluency will grow so much. Remember, language isn't learned in a schoolroom. It is built in small daily moments, in your kitchen, on a walk, even while you clean your teeth. So, start today. Set a clock for 10 minutes and begin. Thank you so much for being with me at English Speaking Way. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep trusting in yourself. I'm cheering for you. Bye for now.